Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it's time to drive across the map on a chill drive stream. Where we end up, it's going to be anyone's guess. Looks like we've got Oliver driving with us tonight because he's here. Also welcoming to chat Leafs Daily News, welcome the spirit of Trans, Trance even, not Trans, Trance, and welcoming Global Weather Centre. You're going to be joining me later, not a problem. Oh, and also welcoming Tiger. Hopefully everyone's had a good start to their week. And welcome into the chat, Oliver. So yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good start to the week. I'm looking forward to seeing how this week goes. I want to get a massive thank you for the support on the stream yesterday. A big thank you to all the new memberships. Thank you for the super chats. The support was very much appreciated. Right, let's see where our first shop's going to take us. And hello, Spirit of Trance. Good to have you with us. So we're going to go to Trondheim, which is in Norway. Jeez, that is a trek and a half. So out of Austria, through Germany, through Denmark, or Sweden. Do we touch Denmark? Is that Denmark? No, I feel that might be Sweden. Through Sweden into Norway. Hang on, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's cargo market. Sorry, ignore that. That's me not paying attention. So it looks like we're going to Tirana, wherever that is, Albania. So the total opposite way. Out of Austria, through Slovakia, through Croatia, into Bosnia, through Montenegro, and into Albania. I was thinking then, why did it have a weird short trailer? Then I looked, I was like, that's why. Oh, the idea if I moved the pedals over. I left them at the sides because I moved my pedals to the side and put the wheel next to it. So let's go and pick up this job. 52 kilometres drive to where it is. So yeah, a nice drive into Albania. Here we go. First of all, let's get out the city area if we can. There's a green dot down there. Oh, it's Xavier. Well, if you are just tuning in, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. A massive thank you to all those who've done so already. It really does help me out as a content creator here on YouTube, so it is very much appreciated. But yeah. Aim for this stream is just to get as many jobs logged as I can and get closer to rank up with Global Cargo. We'll see how that goes. Not sure who that Tony Gamer is. But yeah, we've got Oliver driving with us and possibly Xavier. I'm not 100% sure if he's with us. He might have been in the area just by chance. And hello Darren, welcome. I say just on our way to collect our first job of the stream. I'm looking forward to seeing just how much ground we cover, basically. Definitely doesn't feel like a Monday today. Well, a little bit tired, so I guess that kind of did. He's deciding he's not going, but I'm going to wait until he does. Come on, you've got right of way. I'm definitely not going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit, that's for sure. And LKW is the company we're going from. It's been a long time since I took a job from around here, so that's definitely a bit of a change. Possibly Oliver, depends if we're in the base game or not. If so, clips for us. If not, we'll enjoy driving around and logging up with Global Cargo. We'll just have to see. There's not exactly a million miles of space in here, so you've got to be on the careful side. We'll have to wait and see, Leaf. Probably not if we're in DLC, but if we're going base, definitely possible. Right, 1,210 kilometres is the distance driving on this job. Right, Oliver's got that job, so let's go. Looks like Xavier's joining us in a bus. I don't know if he's in stream or not. But yeah, let's enjoy this first drive. After leaving garage, you almost immediately come into a DLC area. So we'll see how that one goes. Oh, and you are in chat, Xavier, welcome. Good evening to you. And of course, I'm to have a coffee to start us off. And have you heard the squeaking thing you mentioned last time, Darren, or is it dissipated? I never did work out what was causing that squeaking noise. But yeah, hopefully it's gone and it won't be coming back. Yeah, I think from this junction we're coming up to now, I think this is where we're going to DLC. Or near enough. No, it's probably slightly further. Probably just past where the rest of that town is. You go straight into DLC. Is this right? Yes, it is. I was getting so confused then about where I should be. I think it's this coming junction here where you're going to DLC. Anyways, we do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking you guys if you have all the map DLC. And early on it's 50-50. It does make sense because you've got some casual players who will really just stay in the base game. And then you'll have those like myself who've been playing for a long time. Who you know, get all the map DLCs as they come out and stuff like that. We got a near full tank of fuel as well, so I shouldn't need to stop for fuel for a while, all being well. And hopefully we're going to get a few new roads ticked off today. I think we're past 25% of the map discovered on this profile. So that's certainly something. Let's see how this laid back stream goes this evening. And also, don't worry, it will start to become daylight in-game soon. And then we'll be able to see better fully where we're going. Also, as a reminder, my stream schedule was posted yesterday in all the usual places. If you haven't yet seen that, don't forget to check it out. This way you'll know what days and times I'm live. A massive thank you for the continued support, guys. And that was telling me to go in that lane that closes. The mind will always boggle when it tells you to do stuff like that. But anyway, let's just keep making our way through the map. Is that a tall bit area coming up ahead, or is it just where the road widens? It's telling me to get in that left lane, so I'm going to do that. Oh, hang on a minute, no. I can see, I remember now, this spot's broken. The map tells you to go where you can't go, basically. Oh, there's no barrier. I thought there was a barrier there, there isn't. So I started slowing down for a barrier that didn't exist. Sounds about right. Bit more. Forgot about this section. No barrier again. Well, there is a barrier, but it's up. Same with this one. So let's keep making our move. No, nothing since the microphone was moved. Could have just been a wobble spot in the mic. Yeah, possibly. This microphone is now my oldest part of the setup by quite a mile. This coming December, it is 9 years old. I don't know if there's any fast lanes. I don't think there was. Did Oliver just bang into... Why are you taking the mitt going up, Mr. Barrier? But yeah, this microphone is 9 years old this December. I did get a replacement mic for it a few years ago. The Blue Yeti, I think it was. But everyone said the quality was worse compared to my Blue Snowball, so I reactivated my Blue Snowball and bought the Blue Yeti as a spare mic. I can't even remember if I even brought it here. Ended up buying it and it just ended up sitting around collecting dust. But all being well, I'll replace that microphone by the end of the year. The next target is to replace my recording camera for my transport channel. So when I'm going out recording planes and stuff, the quality's better. Because now that's starting to get close to a monetization level, I want to upgrade the quality of the content I'm putting out on the other channel. You know, makes perfect sense, of course. Someone behind me now. 2239. Again, I don't think there's a fast lane here. That left lane's definitely closed. Oh, hang on. I have gone in a fast lane. Didn't even realise. Oh, they all are. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to drive and just try not to crash. Excuse me. But yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good start to the week. Hopefully you've got a nice week ahead of you planned. I know I've got a busy one down for sure. And welcoming Smiler Bob. There's a typo in the poll. Why? What is it? Welcoming Sumswar. Your low-end PC lags during night driving. I never knew that was a thing. It's been nothing but hot today. It's not been too bad where I am. It's only been 21 degrees. It's only a minor typo. I think that'll be fine to leave, but thanks for letting us know about it, Bob. And welcome in this evening. And welcome in Adam. Yeah, Bob's just told us. Yeah, not a bad drive getting us started, Bob. Taking us all the way into Albania. So yeah, I got Xavier on the nearby as well. So there's 3 of us driving together. Heading our way down towards Albania. No problems, somewhere. Good to have you with us this evening. Won't be on ETS2 until Thursday. You're doing volunteering at FC St Helens in Club Shop, then footy training on Wednesday. Sounds like you've got some good plans there. It's always good to try and keep yourself busy. Also, thank you to everyone who checked out the video that went online earlier today. I was seeing quite a bit of interest in that one so quickly, so big thank you for that. If there is any videos that I'm trying to really build the support behind on this channel, it's the Fantasy Premier League FPL ones. So if you are looking for content to watch, if you could stick them on for a little bit, that would be very much appreciated. Then Friday on holiday, you'll put photos of everything in Discord. Yeah, by all means, you're welcome to do that. I'll be doing the same when I go abroad. I am still hoping that's going to be December, but my window on that is starting to close. So we'll see. Right, let's keep rolling. I'm in 2 minds to put my fan on, but I think I'm getting a bit warmer because I'm drinking a coffee. I'll probably be fine once the coffee's finished with. Nice road though. Yeah, you get some really nice roads here in the DLC. It's just a shame so few people drive here. In fact, let's have a look how many people on the server. Not like it matters where we're going, but out of curiosity. 3,202 people currently on Simulation Server 1. No queue as of yet, but this time yet, we might just sneak to a full server. The number of people playing ETS2 is starting to sneak down again, but we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, we are making good progress on this job as well. Making light work of it, and we're starting to see the sun coming up now. And if you do need fuel, Oliver or Xavier, do give me a shout. And hello EST Transport, welcome in. Oh, hello, that's lifting, so tapping the brakes. I don't want to be tipping over, that'll be, you know, very sad time. And yes, we'll try to have a good trip, EST Transport. And we are getting some new roads ticked off as well, so doing exactly what I'm hoping. Trying to make our way towards 50% of the map discovered on this account. So yeah, bit of a chill one tonight. We're just looking to get jobs done across the map. We're not looking to go try again. We're not looking to go into any busy parts of the map, but if a job just takes us there by chance, then that's just how it's going to be. We'll see though. Right now I'm just enjoying driving on some roads I've not done on this account yet. Going near a place called Split very shortly. Definitely don't want to do that, that sounds very uncomfortable. Also, just noticed the poll is on 69% at the moment. A big thank you for everyone who took part in that poll so far. Hopefully you've had a good Monday. Apart from waking up a bit early today, it's been a good day for me. I've put a lot of time and effort into stuff in the background. Just thinking as well, is the night bot's not working tonight or something? It's not posted anything tonight so far, which is weird. Must be having a night off. No pun intended, I just realised how that sounds. But yeah, being half an hour into the stream, it should have made a couple of posts by now, so can only assume there's a fault with the Nightbot, guys. It's English. It's exclamation mark PC, by the way, Darren. But looks like the automatic timer posts are not being done. Okay, so it's still doing the exclamation mark ones. It just must be the timer ones that's not working then for some reason. And with it becoming daylight, we don't need the full beams anymore. Not sure what Xavier's gone, he might have parked up somewhere. He was behind us only a moment ago. There we go. Move my cup out of the way. I demolished that coffee, that's for sure. But yeah, I needed it. I didn't get quite as much sleep last night as I was hoping for. Hopefully tonight will be better. And less than 500 kilometers until our destination. We are doing well so far. And good evening at Pro68. Welcome. Alright, coming off at this junction. Ooh, hello. Didn't realise the turn was tight enough to do that, but managed to catch it all the same. Where is behind me? What do you mean? It's a lovely part of the map. Well, not want to be in this lane. That's parking area only. Definitely going to slow down for this corner just to be sure get round. With somebody going the other way, the last thing you want to do is tip it and cause a collision with them. I wouldn't want to explain that one as how I got banned that way. That would be embarrassing. Just barely got away with that. Yeah, it's definitely a very underappreciated part of the map, this. After the developers did such a good job. Shame, really. That was a risky move on the corner, but we got away with it. Yeah, you guys need to really drive around here soon. This is an amazing part of the map. Oh, we've got border patrol coming up. Pip is now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. He must be going down for the Alps, not the Alps, the Frankfurt to Prague road. Where's Oliver going? Wrong way, pal. Right, time to get checked. That was his going up, there we go. Let's keep rolling. This is an absolutely stunning part of the map. I'm going to try to remember to check the percentage of map I've driven after this job, because we spent a lot of time on roads we've not yet driven before. So we're doing well here. I'm starting to wonder if I've come this far on any of my accounts. I think Oliver might have binged it. He's moving again now. I think he did a total road or something. We're coming up on another border checkpoint as well. Oh god, the person who try again. The person who tried to justify teleportation is in the chat. Oh, yeah, it was before, yeah. And good evening, Nebula, welcome. Just to double check, you did get the message in, well, the chat in Discord a few days ago, just to double check. I didn't use the tag to you because I didn't know which Nebula was yours, and Oliver. So instead of doing at Nebula, I did at here because I was like, I didn't know which Nebula was the right Nebula. There's two. And no problems, Oliver. Oh, a bit late on the brakes. That was too close. I would not have been able to stop. You know, I wouldn't have been able to time that if I tried. What's that song Nebula hated? Okay, okay, okay. I can't find that anywhere, you know. I've looked for it and I can't find it. The speakers must have been smashed if I can't find it. I've looked twice. Yes, I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. You've been really busy recently and had downtime today. Yep, no problems. I just wanted to double check you actually got the message, because I'd obviously added it a different way. But yeah, no fire. Oh, hello. This is lifting up way easier. Look at my neck. Hello ships and vehicles, welcome. You might join tonight, depends where the next two jobs are heading to. Well, this one takes me into Albania. Yeah, I smashed the bloody speakers. Yes, I've looked twice. I can't find it, so it never is safe. Oh, and Oliver's driving while eating his dinner. Well, don't bin it. Looks like Smiler Bob's doing a boogie. He was doing a boogie in my server last night. I don't know how he was using that bot without that music roll though. So we've got Xavier behind us now, so Xavier's caught us up. And how the frick is this a city centre? I'm nowhere near a company. Sort it out. Oh, do you need fuel, do you, Xavier? Not a problem. With just 250 kilometres left, we'll park up so Xavier can fuel up. Looks like a fueling station coming up on the left. Oh, that's the other way only. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Ignore me. I've gone the wrong way, don't follow me. Oh, but it is... There's no way... Oh, yeah. We've got to drive up here to turn back round, so Oliver's going to catch us. Oliver, just keep driving. Wait until Xavier's like, come on then, I know his feet. Oh, there we go, he's beat. Let's roll! I could have 7 next door, that was a shout as well. Well, Oliver's back with us. But yeah, there's a spot you can U-turn just here. I thought I found Smash the Speakers, but you only found your remixes. Yeah, you made 2 remixes of it, didn't you? That was class, that. I can't remember if that Smash the Speakers came through the music you sent me, Nebula, or if it come from Steam tunes that I found. Oh, no, I didn't find. Pip told me about. But yeah, Steam Tunes haven't released anything in a couple of years now, so... they might be finished, I don't know. Shame if so. Oh, there's Xavier. Right, we're now driving the correct way, once again, I'm glad to say. He was flying past you after you left the fuel station. Yeah, just keep going. It makes sense the way you're going. We just had to do a quick turn this way because we stopped at that fueling station. There's actually a guy up nearby. There he is. So goodbye fueling station we just nipped into. Oh geez, I didn't realise I was going 126 kilometres an hour. I don't want to bin it. I'd like to get this job done with 0 low damage if physically possible. There's someone going the other way. It's good to see there's a couple of people in this part of the map. It's a really nice part of the map to drive through, as you guys were seeing before. Come on, let me out this city area. Well, it won't let me do because I'm about to go through the main part of the city, but when you've been doing 110 for a while and all of a sudden you're expected to do 60, you feel very slow. Ah, this slow speed is so painful. And there we go, we're out of the city area for you. And good evening, Soul, welcome. Got another border checkpoint just here. Oh, and this is where Oliver is as well. Only one guy on duty. These guys are slacking. Oh, that other guy's in a bus as well. Yeah, good luck with that one, pal. It's not open. So Friday stream you'll be on the European sleeper from Brussels to Prague, hauled by an E186 locomotive. Well, hopefully it's a good drive for you, a good ride for you. Oh, excuse me. I've already had one coffee, I'd rather not have a second. Because I am hopeful of going to bed something like 11 o'clock tonight, 12 o'clock latest. If I've got too much caffeine in me, it's just not happening sleep-wise. I can't believe I've not drove around here before. So it's going to be plenty of beers and food for Adam then. Well, that's definitely something to look forward to. And welcome back, Global. Not too bad. How about yourself? The only issue I'm having is feeling a bit tired after not the best night's sleep last night. Well, I fell asleep at a decent time. The only problem is that I woke up at 10 to 7 and I'm like, I've got absolutely no need to be up at 10 to 7. I was hoping to get, you know, sleep until about 8, but couldn't get back to sleep in the end. You'll be pleased to find that you found the OK 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 song. Oh wow, he's got it. Nebula's got it, guys. The OG banger. Catch up to Oliver pretty quickly here, so we're going to go on the breaks. You was planning to get up at 10, but of course you woke up at 6:30. Oh, excuse me. I hope to I hope to wake up about 8ish, be out of bed no later than 9, and wash, showered, dressed, and all the rest of it, ready for a 10 AM content start. Plenty of beer and food for the ride to Prague. Definitely something to look forward to. Right, 100 kilometres to go. And we're in Albania, Global. Living heck. Geez, Oliver nearly binned it then. Yeah, Adam wants it back in the playlist, it would seem. Suppose it would extend the playlist by an extra 2.5 minutes, something like that. Oh, you sent it in the general chat. Well, there we go then. So which part was it from? Was it from the ones you sent me? Or what was that guy's name then? Blady 99. I thought I said Baldy 99. That's why I had to have a second look. I was like, am I seeing things here? Careful, Adam. Eternity will have a surprise for Smash the Speakers, as it did his head in that song. Did it? I knew Nebula didn't like it. I don't remember about Eternity. But to be fair, it's been an eternity since I last played it, because I couldn't find it. That's not a problem I normally have. You're not an Adam. Did I call you Adam? Yeah, I'm just... Oh, hello. That just shows how tired I am. Yeah, we definitely got a variety for the stream schedule this week. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember the day off the top of my head. But it's in the schedule and I'm looking forward to attending. Oh, Adam's saying it is, so there we go. The more global cargo members there, the better, basically. Yeah, I think I'm just showing how tired I am for some reason. I can't remember where it starts. I've not got that in front of me. But it will be on the event server. The convoy's not on simulation server 1 or 2. It's on the event server. It's been booked. Your next load details will be on Carnet temporary paperwork. Once I look at the paperwork, goods taped to the next country and brought back at a later date. What's that about? I'm confused. Anyone can join, but you've got to drive with the VTC you're with, or if you're not in a VTC, you drive in public. Yeah, the convoy is open to anyone. Don't know why, but I felt I could control that, and I did. It looks like the Nightbot has started working now. It is putting posts in chat. So, the Nightbot has finally woken up. Something real life by Fun to Say for game. Alright. No, it's not just for global cargo, it's for anyone. And that's good to hear, Oliver. Right, our end company's just coming up. Sam Builders. You bet Prime are going, I'd imagine so. Hopefully they'll set a prime example of how to drive here on ETS2. What is this drop off point? Oh. That's a pain in the backside of a place to have to drop this off. You're interested, how can you join Global Cargo? If you look in the description of this live stream, there will be a link to the Global Cargo requirements. You need to read through them. If you fit the requirements, you're then able to apply, and one of the admission staff will review your application. Yeah, kind of. Just obviously less strict than a real life job. Right, well that was a good first drive, and we've hit level 275 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. And Adam's telling me to get my coat. Right, let's get this job logged and we'll get the next one going. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so I'll leave that as no. Perfect. And yes, that is right, I am indeed one of the admission staff for Global Cargo at the moment, that is correct. I went to make a job on the... because I seen a job I hadn't done. It was on the Frankfurt to Prague road. Then I just went to go and do a job, like create one on there. That just shows how tired I am. Alright, next up Romania. So a completely different route to what we've just done. Through Albania, through North Macedonia, through Bulgaria and into Romania. The job's in here, so we don't need to go driving around to find the damn thing. Realise some companies don't unload trucks after 3 PM. Driver has to wait till next day. That company's Bradford Supply. There's a few other companies as well. Could you imagine that though? Oh sorry, you can't finish your job until 3 o'clock the next day. The city is oh, why has the tracker just gone off? But yeah, I know. What's it called? Bucharest. As in the place, I don't mean to actually book yourself a hotel or anything like that. Why are you not working? There we go. I was doing right click close, it was not doing anything. There we go. Actually, Xavier's not in the nick. What is going on with this tracker all of a sudden? Alright. Gonna drop a quick message to Global Cargo to let them know that the tracker's having problems. They likely already know, but I wonder what that was like to feel. Right, I've told them so. So yeah, once again, this job goes to Bucharest. Tracker sounds like someone tapping a saucepan. Some companies don't like being mentioned. You would mention them everywhere, but it was... Well, if they're doing that, then, you know, no point, no worries calling them out. Do you know, I'm going to try one more time with this tracker, actually. Although having said that, it might still be on. Let me just... It's going beat, but... Is it going to register that I'm driving? I'll give it a couple of kilometres. See if it does. I don't think it is. Oh no, it is working. It is working now. Right, I've been told what's going on, no problems. Let's roll. Who's that green dot? Oh, it's Xavier. Xavier's back. I actually forgot to check the map to see how much of the map I've driven, but no issues. It'll be nearly 1,000 more shortly. Oh. Well, it should be a nice scenic drive, this one, all being well. It's definitely some twisty roads to get us started. Oh, sounds like somebody spinned it behind me. Come on, guys. Keep lifting on turns. You'll have to slow down a little bit then on the corners and then you'll be fine. I'm slowing it right down for these corners because I've got 19 tons and that's quite easy to bin. But yeah, it's one thing I do like about driving around here. It's so relaxing. Mostly A roads and nice scenery. You can just really relax and just enjoy it. I don't know if there's any fast lanes, so I'm just going to take one of these. Oh no, it won't be because it's border checkpoint. Ignore me guys, I'm being a bit silly. There's only one person on duty here. You gotta go this way. I almost went straight and I seen a barrier at the last moment and saw the map and I was like, nope, wrong way. I'm assuming both of these are going to work. The right one definitely does. Hello Apex Raven, welcome. We'll have to see. Probably not while I'm in DLC, but I'm sure I'll end up in base game at some point. The main route down to Dorset, A31, has been closed since yesterday due to that fire. I've been using that road for years. It must be some fire if the road's still closed 24 hours later. The people bald on duty at toll booths. Yeah, you do get quite a lot of baldies working there, it would seem. Baldy, excuse me. "26 fire trucks, 4 water carriers, and an incident command unit." Jesus, tonight. That is crazy. Talk about needing resource. My God. Anyway, if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. A massive thank you for the continued support. It is very much appreciated, guys. It's weird, going uphill it's one lane, going downhill it's two, no, going uphill it's 2 lanes, going downhill it's 1 lane. As if I struggled with that. I'm loving this part of the map. Also, the Nightbot has posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League Mini League. If you are playing FPL this season, don't forget to join the league. We're trying to build as a competitive league as possible. To think game week 1 is next week. It's madness. Chill drive 3 weeks today, or one of the busy roads. That day, the 31st, is bank holiday for us. I'll probably still do a chill drive stream on the Monday, assuming I'm still streaming on the Monday. It's nice to have a little bit of structure, because I know there's some people who tune in especially to drive with me on these streams, so I'll probably keep that. Yeah, it's Monday if I'm not doing anything else. These days I don't do much outside of content creating, so I don't miss much. And welcoming Tropical. Evening, currently at a birthday. Oh, that sounds nice. Now it's chaos. Oh, chaos. People throwing cake at each other. Faces. Basically like whipped cream, you know what I mean. I do. That's weird, but each to their own. If that makes them happy. Is that lane open? I'm not sure, but I'm going to try. It is. Fast lane's open, guys. So today is being a piece of cake for you, Tropical. Dear oh dear. Ships and vehicles. Come on, pal. Because they're brother and sisters, one has to do revenge to the other. Madness. Right, another toll booth. I think that's open. I sat there like, I hope it is. Thankfully it is. Let's keep going. Now they're throwing AO, that's where it gets a bit dangerous due to the shell. Keep well careful, Tropical. Thankfully you're just watching this and you're not involved. Then always telling them to clean themselves. The eggs went too far. Yeah, not half. Because the shell, yeah, I can easily puncture your eye of that, and you're done for then. Oh, well overdone it there. No load damage though. That's the main thing. Yeah, there was no getting out of that one. Once it was tipping, that was it. Ah, and that's good to hear. It's all subsided now, Tropical. I think that marker's there again. It's not very clear, that marker, so I'm like squinting to try and see it. "24 people in here for a chill drive." Well, hopefully they are enjoying the drive. Not much traffic about. Also, I do apologise if my microphone's picking up the washer. Somebody's using it. And I do once again want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supported my stream yesterday. So many of you guys tuned in. Massive thank you for all the super chats, the new members, the support you guys was giving. It was amazing. I think that's my best stream like that in quite a long time, if not ever. So a massive thank you for that one. Not sure what that was about. But yeah, the aim of today's stream is just to drive across the map. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. But yeah, just drive across the map, doing roads we've not done before, doing as many jobs and getting myself closer to ranking up with Global Cargo. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the highest ranked drivers they've got, just due to the sheer amount of hours I've put in since I joined. Being careful on some of these tight bends because I'd rather not bin it if I can help it. I was lucky not to get any low damage that last time. But yeah. We are moving well, less than 500 kilometres to drive on this job now, so we have done about half the kilometres. Just one person on duty at this first checkpoint. There we go. Same again on this one, just one person on duty. To be fair, since hardly anyone drives around here, one person's more than enough. Good evening, Tim. Welcome. Again, Need to keep my eye open for fueling station. Might turn off for this one here. I don't speak French, no. No, I don't speak any French. I speak English and I'm learning Tagalog. Yeah, I'm going to pop in here to get some fuel. And good evening, Dark. Once I'm heading to Bucharest. As in the place, I don't mean I'm booking a hotel. Jeez, I'm well overdoing that joke, aren't I? Shit my bell, Terence, that's about it. When I was in school, I was learning German. I've gone past a fuel pump. But yeah, when I was in school I was learning German and yeah, I'm learning Tagalog at the moment. Alright, let's get a full tank of fuel. There we go. Right, we can continue making our way to Bucharest. 450 fuel. The tracker's making beeping noises again. Just going to keep an eye on it and see if it's still tracking. I don't think it is. Oh, hang on a minute. It is still tracking despite the fact it's making that noise. I left it open on my other screen. Where's Oliver gone? Has he kept driving or... Oh, he's parked up a bit further ahead, I think. Yep. But yes, we continue to our destination. Oh, now it has gone off on me. Got to restart the tracker. This will only take a moment. Seems to be working. Let's go. So yeah, let's keep rolling. We're about to go through Sofia. Right. I'm not sure what lane I'm supposed to be in here, but since we're coming up to a junction, I'm just going to stay where I am. And yeah, I'm actually supposed to be in this lane, so I'll stay here. Yeah, so many roads around here I've not yet driven, so do need to get around here at some point to get the rest of them done. How are we looking with the server anyway? Okay, so we do have a full server. Now with 75 people in the queue. You wouldn't think that we're driving tonight, but it's good to see that there's still a lot of, still a lot of promise in ETS2 TMP. And apart from being a little bit tired, EST Transport, I'm doing alright. How about yourself? These roads are just dead. It's because it's DLC. That's the issue you've got. If you drive where it's not DLC, if you drive where it's DLC, you don't see many people. But equally, it's nice to see all the map if possible. And now I've fueled up, I shouldn't need to stop for fuel for quite a while. So I'll be looking to get these kilometres done. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, EST Transport. Oh, Oliver nearly binned it then. I'm being super cautious on these corners. I don't want any load damage if I can help it. And we have less than 250 kilometres to go. So we are starting to see the end point in the not too distant future. Just about to go through somewhere called Plevin. It's a weird coloured road. Not sure what that's about, but okay. Is that some sort of texture glitch or something like that? Not seen that before. Certainly different. Yeah, it was a very dark colour. I'm glad it's not just me that could see that. And of course, because we are going through a city, we are in the city zone, so just a heads up on that one. But yeah, quite happy with the sort of drive we're having at the moment. Nice and easy. Oh, Oliver's crashed. There's a lamppost there, mate. I think it's a lamppost. We're coming out of Plevin very shortly, but we'll soon be going into a city called Roos. This is lifting easy at the minute. Just need to be mindful because I'm trying not to get any load damage. Oh. Definitely want to have a better night's sleep tonight so I can put more effort into stuff tomorrow. You still remember saying your Ellen Mons joke in the stream chat while in France? He just got you caught and left. I wonder if we'll end up in France again tonight. We'll have to see. We're just going to go where the work takes us. Oh, Oliver! That was an interesting crash. Can't park there, mate. Welcome in, Mr. Jag. Good to have you with us. That doesn't look good. Oliver Schumer is broken, and so he's sending his driving off by the looks of it. Yeah. Instead of get a bit of what you call it. You can't afford ETS2. Put it in your Steam wish list, as it's often on sale for like £4 UK. So I'm sure it'll be on sale for a very good price very soon. Well, probably September, October time now. But yeah, just do that. Put it in your Steam wish list, and then when it goes on to a good sale, buy it. Your Crash would make a good short. I have noted it down, but I should be honest, I do have more than 100 shorts to get through. I am looking at increasing the number of shorts I'm uploading, possibly to 3 for the time being, to try and clear them. You're doing that now, good. Hopefully you're not waiting too long, Jag. It's more than likely going to be October, but the thing is, if you put it in your Steam wish list and it goes on sale, you'll get an email and it will tell you it's on sale, so it's just worth doing. Might double that amount of shorts if you love a joint. Hey, you never know. And Oliver got ETS2 for a £4 sale. Yeah, it's a good thing to... it's a good game. You know, it's an old game, but it's still getting updates. It's still enjoyable. In the meantime, you'll subscribe. Well, a big thank you for your subscription. Very much appreciated. We have a less than 100 kilometres to drive, and we have a border checkpoint coming up ahead. You always wait for Steam sales to get new stuff. See, I can't always do that, because being a content creator, when something comes out, I need to purchase it immediately. It's doing my nothing that I won't be able to do it for GTA 6. But, it just is what it is. And there's multiple lanes open here, guys. There's at least 3. Where am I going? I'm on my way to Bucharest. Same again here, there's at least 3 lanes open. It's like I've got all the map expansions as well, so I'm able to drive across the map and enjoy it. Have I ever heard of Dagger Win? He used to do ETS2 videos. No, I've not heard of him. This is a tall bridge, it really is. Should look him up. I'm assuming both of these are going to work. The right one definitely does. Oh, he's on to Farming Simulator. I never got into that. I gave it a go because at one point you could get it for free on Epic Games Launcher. I didn't think much of it. It's just too slow paced for me. But I did give it a go for argument's sake. Yes, you can use well, I've used a wired Xbox 360 controller in the past. I suppose you can still drive with keyboard and mouse, but it wouldn't be the nicest of driving. So yeah, if you can't get a steering wheel, get yourself a wired Xbox 360 controller. That's your best middle ground until you can get a wheel. Assuming, of course, you enjoy the game. Don't invest in a wheel until you're sure you're going to play this long term. Is this 2 lanes? I think it is. I hope it is, because I'm treating it like it is. You have other games a wheel could work with, such as BeamNG. Oh, well, it's not as bad as an investment then if you've got another game you can play it with. Seems like Xavier's not happy about something there in chat. Steering wheels for games like ETS2 are the final point of playing these games. Yeah, definitely don't get a wheel until you're comfortable with the game and you're going to be playing it long term. You might get one for Christmas. Oh, well, that's something to look forward to. Welcoming Blue Feathers Games. Good evening to you. It's coming into Bucharest now, which is where this job finishes off. You're on your way having two. You're on your way to having 2Ks of hours on ETS2. I wonder how long it's going to take me to get to 5K hours, because I'm past I'm past 4.2K, so it does make me wonder. Hello. That lifted up more than I was expecting. Managed to not bin it. You hear there's a new popular road? Yes, Frankfurt to Prague road. We are driving it this week. And you're on almost 1,500, are you, Bob? How long have you been playing again? I forget. You played the demo a few times. I never played the demo. What does it let you do? Yeah, I'm going to be trying to be careful not to bin it. I come quite close to binning it then. And buy one chuck, which is anywhere from 5 to 10k. Yeah, when I first started playing ETS2, I took some. I took a loan or two out in game to buy my first chuck. The slowest chuck in the game at the time is what I went for, or one of the slowest anyway. It only lets you do a few jobs and. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, so you're on about the demo, but yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, when I first started playing the game, I took a loan out in game, bought a truck, and then yeah. Right, we are well on the way to level 276 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'm going to get this job logged and we'll get another one going. And we did indeed gain a new subscriber that job, so a big thank you for the subscription. It's good to see you guys are enjoying ATS 2 tonight. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so I'll leave that as no. Perfect. Demo means taste of offers. That is true. Buy one chuck, get one free. Tesco everywhere else. You haven't seen anything ETS 2 related in a while, or have you now? Look at the map. What do you mean, look at the map? I'm not sure what I'm looking for, Xavier. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, eh? Oh yeah, I literally got covered. Yeah, I thought I was looking for something in particular. That's me being slow. 28.67% of the map is now discovered on this account. And it's about 50% on my other. Who gave you this thumbs down? I've got no idea. I can't see thumbs down. I'm not bothered anyway. Thumbs up and thumbs down, it all counts as engagement and helps me out as a content creator here on YouTube. Right, next job will be to Prague. So that will be through Romania, through Hungary, through Slovakia, and then into the Czech Republic. Let's go. 37 kilometers to where the job is. There's a game very similar to ETS 2 and Roblox but with ships. It's called Shipping Lanes. 136 players in Prague currently. Oh yeah, that's the busy. Oh, I didn't even think. I just seen the next one on the list and didn't even compute where I was going. Well, this is gonna be fun. Are you playing it at the same time, Jag? You're done looking at the Global Cargo page now. Well, hopefully you found some interest on there and it helped you out on deciding if to join or not, which is what we're after. You should be alright. You think the company I'm going to is a bit out of the way of Prague, you don't recognise it. Well, that'll be something at least. You have to grab food, are you, Blue Feathers? You mostly AFK and you let your ship take you places. Oh well. You can definitely multitask in that scenario then. Cookies, ooh. Sounds good. Alright, sounds like you got a nice pay one coming in there, Jack. It's your average for containers, is it? But yeah, electrical wiring on this one now, guys. Looks like the job is at the back. You're trying to get to 55 million for a ship you're saving up for, and you're currently at 27 million. What, is the next ship faster or something? Oh, it's a ship in real life you're fascinated with. In that case, it makes perfect sense. Buying a planet. Oh. Oh. Welcoming the Shiz Knit. Out of interest, my computer specs. Bob's done that for you, so that's the computer specs I'm currently running. I was trying to work out if Oliver was whereabouts he was in terms of non-collision zone. Let's roll 1,386 kilometres on this job. And the commands only work once every 5 minutes to, well, reduce, you know, spam and stuff. But it's the same as what Bob's just posted for you. That is my current computer, and it'll be a year old in December. Made by Howland and Wolff ship in Belfast in 2002 and 2003 for bank lines, but they ceased operations in 2009, so the ships got transferred to the MOD. I know it's bus driving tomorrow. How do you like the bus? I wish the turning circle was a little bit better, and I wish the brakes was a little bit better, but otherwise I enjoy driving them. The Anvil Point class ships have a very interesting story. That's why we like it. Does it run the same as when I got it? I would say so, yeah. They are Ro-Ro ships and they transport military vehicles such as trucks and even tanks. That's impressive. Oh, looks like Dark's joined us. If a vehicle is perfect, there's no incentive to make use of anything else. That is true. And yet, nothing's stopping you, Jag. Let's get a move on. The ship you're using to get the King class is your Paramax container name, the SS Heather, after your late mother. That's a good name after it then. Alright, let's enjoy this drive. If we do have any first time viewers here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. A big thank you for the current support, it is very much appreciated. Do I prefer driving from Frankfurt to Prague or the Alps? Now it's not as crazy, I'm leaning towards the Alps. but it is nice to drive on both roads. It's got a beautiful lavender colour and stunning interior. See, it sounds like a good investment then. It was only 2 million or so, and you've had it just over a year. Oh, there's dark in front of us. But it's nice to have another viewer and subscriber driving along. Oh, it's good that it's got a something it's based on, Jag. I took a sign out with me. At least I've not got any load damage though. Yeah, that was definitely not my finest moment. Pocket change. It got a bit crazy last night. Don't know if all the hack and all. Ah well, it's one of those. I've now got loads of clips. Thanks for that. I feel absolutely knackered. The temptation to have another coffee, but it's gone 8 o'clock, so it's getting a bit too late for that now. A lot of ships in shipping lanes are based on real ships or classes. Oh, that makes more sense then. That sign is coming out of my paycheck. It is indeed. What sign? A few years back, for the 108th anniversary of the Titanic sinking, they added the Titanic for an event. It's unobtainable now, but you have it. Well, make sure you never lose access to your account then. Do I make coffee? I order it. I make it. Pop the kettle on and jobs are good. Can you believe it's already August? I just can't believe how quickly time's going at the moment. It's just madness. It used to be a ferry class which would make no money, but now it's miscellaneous. So yeah, there's a few of us driving together. But its trade value is 100 million, that's a lot. This year's flown by, it has. It's been an absolute madness of a year for me, and yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy how quickly things can change, let's put it that way. Unobtainable ships value goes up every 6 months. Lad, keep hold then. I have no idea if you're playing Roblox. It's not a game that I've ever played. Somebody going your way. When you first got the Titanic, it was 5 million. You were waiting for it to go up a few more years so the price keeps going up. Yeah, that's what I would do. But chances are, if it was something that you couldn't get again, I probably wouldn't sell it at all. Keep it as part of the collection. A bit of a showing off tool. It was worth 5 million. It was free for a quest, even better. You had to find all the missing lifeboats. And it took you 5 hours. Ouch. It's nice to see a handful of people about here. TMP is always at its best when people are driving across the map. Speaking of which... okay, so the server's about to become not full anymore, so it's not been full for long. Yeah, there has been a near 4% decline on the player base in the last couple of weeks as the novelty of the new bus update and the Frankfurt to Prague road starts to rub away. But hopefully the SCS software bus DLC will come out soon, then that will boost them people back again because there's an update. No problem, Blue Feathers. Enjoy playing with the cat. I wanted to say a different word then, but I don't think YouTube would be happy about that. Well, you're still loving the bus, are you, Xavier? I definitely enjoy driving it for sure. It's nice to drive and it's something different at the end of the day. Chucky's MP have got their buses out, yes. It's just the one that's out now, and then in the near future SCS software will release their bus DLC, and then there'll be even more buses and all the different stuff. Are you back already, Blue Feathers? Not a problem. And also welcoming Matos, good evening. Did I drive in Dusseldorf when buses dropped? I did, and what an absolute nightmare that was. First cars, now buses, what's next? Trains. I don't think we'll see trains on here, but it's definitely been interesting. Yeah, the ball is 10 feet from your chair, not very far then. Maybe motorboats. Oh, hello. It was a mess, I just don't know what TMP was thinking picking that as a route. You know, you could see that was going to happen a mile away, come on. That was pure ridiculous. stream so laggy. It's not for me. Is anyone else seeing any stream lag, guys? Just asking. I'm seeing no issues my end. Exactly, get up, feed, and then take a few steps out the to go across. It would be a land vehicle like van or bikes, they would add if anything. Xavier's staying streamed good. But yeah, I think vans are a possibility because they'll just add them like they have with the cars. Bicycles would need an actual person on it and moving. I don't think they're going to do that. Jag saying it's probably his end, and Global Weather saying no lag for them. So yeah, it must be your end, Jag. Double check your internet connection and just double check nothing's updating in the background. And welcome back, Tropical. Like, TMP staff can already drive vans or bigger cars like that. Yes, they can. They've got access to it. And mini box trucks. Jesus. Hello? You gonna turn or what? Anyway, 1,000 kilometers until our destination. I'm not sure what a Luton van is, Jag. But yeah, if anything's going to get added, vans has probably got the highest chance. Because vans can tow caravans and that if they're set up correctly. So it would make the most sense. Have I seen the new Skoda in the estate version? Looks good. Yeah, I've seen it. It's a box truck with a van body. A Ford Transit Custom would be nice. That's what Bob's saying. How much further we got to go? Just under 1,000 kilometers. You're not a fan of your Fords then, by the looks of it, Tropical. You don't mind the logo change on the wheel, etc. being outdated for quite a while. The only exception with Ford is the chucks. Well, yeah, they're more American, aren't they? And you've got 200 nautical miles until you reach your destination. Well, at least we've got some nice road driving. And multiple refuel stops. And your first stop's coming up, is it? Well, make sure you don't miss it. New Haven Harbour. But if you missed, there's always Emerald Harbour or Ocean Fall Port. Oh well, at least you got options. The Ford Transit is the first van you'd go for if you was after one. Who's with me? I've got Xavier, I've got Oliver, and I've got Dark with me tonight. Tropical. Also, the Nightbot has posted a link to my TikTok, where we are trying to hit 1,000 followers over there, and I'll be trying very hard to hit that this month. The last time I checked, I was 37 followers away from that, so if you're not following on that platform, please do consider doing so. And big thank you for supporting the content I'm putting out there. And yeah, Oliver's pointed out we are now going onto a motorway or dual carriageway. So let's get rolling. Hopefully it's a good drive for you, Jag. Yeah, there's not much more TMP can add. It's going to be, well, I don't know what they're going to do. But we'll keep an eye on things. You're hoping to get the RTX 5060. Well, all the best on that. Real Ops Pobs be coming soon. Why, have you heard something about it, Xavier? 5060 Ti, just as long as you can afford it. Real Operations is an event that's run by TMP. Yeah, it happens like once or twice a year. It's around August sometimes, and it has been almost a year. It's been more than a year. Because the last one fell on my mum's boyfriend's birthday. And it was his birthday about 2-3 weeks ago. So it's been more than a year now. Yeah, I don't think there'll be much more they're going to add. You're still keeping an eye on the cyber power for a computer. Yeah, this one's doing me good. I'm happy with it. Is it stressful? It can be a little bit. Let's see how much fuel it will cost you. You've never taken part in a Real Ops, but next one you're definitely going to play and enjoy. Yeah, fingers crossed it'll be all good. You trust CyberPower more than any other website for pre-built computers, to be honest. Well, if you feel more comfortable with them, that's the one to keep an eye on. Well, you're guessing 300k, are you? You can't play it, you don't have the game. What, Eurochuck? It's worth getting when you can. It looks like we've got a border checkpoint again. What, you need a lot of fuel, do you? How much longer the stream be going tonight? We'll have to see how things go. Probably talking an hour, maybe slightly longer. You're on 20% fuel, are you? Right, let's roll. We're through all that. It's a long way to the harbour to New Haven. Well, yeah. You don't want to run out of fuel now, because then you won't look very good. Generally, you love the effort I put into streaming and into content. Just hope the support grows and grows. It's been doing well recently. So, yesterday's stream was absolutely massive. A lot of support on there. And then in July, I had my most ever watch time in a month I've ever had. 1,000, more than 1,600 hours of content were consumed on this channel, and August is looking even better. Dark's running out of fuel, so we need the next fueling station, which isn't for a little bit. Run out of fuel, time to become a pirate. And hello Prince, welcome. And that's bad as you thought. Well, that's something at least. Ooh, I was a bit late on the brakes then. Thankfully, got away with it. Good to see it paying off then. I see you're putting out a bit more content as recent. Yeah, I've had more like stream highlights and stuff to do recently. And I've started playing Fantasy Premier League, ready for the next Premier League season. And then the shorts content I'm trying to get out there as well. I'm actually going to have to increase how many shorts I'm putting out. The steering wheel I'm using is the Logitech G920. Next stop, Northern Isles. Well, safe travels, Jag. Where's Dark? Is he in front of me or behind me? Are the shorts daily or what's the deal with them? I try to upload them daily, but I don't always have the time to get them up. I'll be pushing to try and get one sorted, probably for the night, depending how depends how tired I am and how long this stream lasts, basically. I should try a Moser wheel. My long-term plan is to get a Moser. I'm going to get a G923 first though, just because it's an upgrade to this wheel. But then after that, unless Logitech bring out another update, you are talking a G920. A Moser wheel after the G923. You've got 135 nautical miles to go. Enjoy your travels. Why don't I follow traffic rules? I mean, I'm driving within TMP rules, so that's the main thing. Where's a fueling station? Oh, there's not a one for a little bit. I hope Dark's got enough fuel to get to the fueling station. You've never owned a wheel and you really need to get one. What's the one I have that I'd recommend? Well, I'm using the G920 now. You either want that or the G29. You can get them for about 200 quid brand new. You like the background music, do you, Prince? I'm glad. And that's good to hear, Jag. For a minute there I thought it was going up to a fueling station, but not. It's a parking area. Oh, but there is a fueling station a little bit further up, Dark, so you can pop in here for some fuel. You'll have the King class probably by the start of next week, but at the latest, end of next week. But it's good you've got something to work towards, Jag. Press F3, how come? Your end goal is to move close. Your end goal is to move a class ferry, as it makes so much money. Oh, it sounds like the one you need then. And here we are. Time to pop in for dark because he needs some fuel. Just trying to work out where this chap's going. Looks like he's parking up. The one you want, King class. The one you need, Mover class. Oh, Dark's moving, so he must have got the fuel. Let's go. That was a very quick fuel stop. I'm doing fine, Jag, just a little bit tired. How about yourself? You're looking at leaving Prime Logistics to join a VTC with no activity requirements because eventually you're going to run out of time for ETS2. Chuck is MP. I need to focus on work. It's a shame, but real life does take over. I know that better than most at the start of the year I've had. But you need to do what you reckon's going to be best for you, mate. The SS Heather is just under 1,000 nautical miles already, so you're doing well. I see your friend in front didn't want to wait. Nah, he was off. He's on his way to the end. There we go. Ships tend to break when they reach about 1 million nautical miles. Bro, do you know in ETS2, 100 kilometers in real life 10 kilometers and 500 kilometers is 50 kilometers? That does sound right to me. Most of your ships don't make it past a few hundred if they're lucky enough. Yeah, you've got your eyes set on the Arctic. It's a fairly small VTC and really good driving standards from what you've seen. You had one of their drives behind you on the Alpine route, leaving plenty of distance. Yeah, the no activity ones are normally smaller VTCs, but it sounds like you had a good driver behind you. And you sell them because they're bad. But yeah, the scale is like 1 in 10 in the updated areas from a random post you saw. If I replace shipping lanes, do not buy the loyal class bulk ship. It guzzles fuel so fast, you would spend more money on fueling than buying another ship. That's some good advice then. How's this server looking? It shouldn't be full now, unless it's rebounded. And it has slightly actually rebounded. Now 42 in the queue. We have caught up to a slower moving Oliver. In map right now, this is where I am. I've not long since left Budapest, and I'll be going past Bratislava in the next couple of minutes. You learnt the hard way by buying it. That makes sense then. He'll forget it before he installs Roblox. Still debating whether or not to bring a gaming laptop on the flight. So many risks, but you think it'll pay off? Yeah, I think my concern is just breaking it when I do my flying. But it's only 560k. Looks like your departure request from Prime has gone through. Was such a good VT. Oh, you're leaving already? Oh, I thought he was only thinking about it. I didn't realise he was actually going to leave tonight. That's a shame, Bob. Are you asking city in real life or in game? Because I just showed you my in-game location. You think it's for the best? Yeah, we always learn from our mistakes and that, Jag. Just want to remind everyone I do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking if you guys have got all the map DLCs or not. And yes is leading with 73% of the vote. I'm surprised. Because in the past I've asked this question, no lead, so it's about 50-50. So that's definitely quite interesting. You wish you could afford all the DLCs. Just get them over time in the sale. There was no option for don't have the game, couldn't vote. Yeah, no problems, Blue. I just assumed the vast majority of people tuned in had the game. But yeah, you are true. Well, technically you can click no, because if you don't have the game, you don't have all the map DLCs. Which city and country do I live in? Well, I'm in England and I live near Liverpool and Manchester. For once, the volcano ocean fall isn't erupting whenever you pass by it or erupts. Yeah, one of them things. Also, as I approach Bratislava, the Nightbot has posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League mini league. If you are playing FPL this season, don't forget to join the league. The more people, the better, as it then makes it more competitive. And hopefully everyone's had a good start to their week. Let's keep going. It's always annoying because your screen shakes. Ah, yeah. Doesn't sound much fun there, but it is what it is. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of traffic we're going to get when we're going to Prague. Should find out soon enough. It's probably going to be a bit crazy at Prague, but we'll manage. 350 away and it still looks like a dead server. Yeah, it does. Unless you drive in a couple of certain areas, it's always dead, and it's a shame. Not anymore, Jag. It doesn't really get busy anymore. At one point it was the highest populated place. That was before I played. Then the CD would become the place to go. And the Amsterdam to Rotterdam, you'd get about 25 to 30 people in. Then after that, the Frankfurt to Prague and the Alps roads took over. And the Amsterdam-Rotterdam areas completely died off. Welcome in, Farmer. Good to have you with us. Race needs a race commentator. So what's most packed today? It's close between the Austrian Alps and the Frankfurt to Prague road. Both are doing pretty well at the minute. It is about 50-50. Or at least it was last time I had a proper look. I'm hoping I'm going to sleep well tonight. I feel absolutely knackered. What's my favourite truck to use? Probably this one we're driving now. The Volvo FH16. It's a really nice truck to drive. Yeah, this morning I woke up at 10 to 7 for no reason. I couldn't go back to sleep, so yeah, weren't happy about that. You have to say, you're used to be on the fence with the Alps road, but now there's even less traffic to it, you like it. Yeah, now it's not overly crazy, there's definitely a bit of a shine to it. And blue trucks take the lead. Cam guy shows down the corner but doesn't release the pace. They're neck and neck, the announcer. I think after you do this job with your Panamax, you're going to pull out the Titanic after 5 whole months of not using it. Well, enjoy taking it for a spin. Those nights where you just feel knackered really feel good when you're lying down in bed. They do. I've never been the best at getting a good night's sleep. If I get 7 hours, I've done well. Well, it doesn't make money, so it's more of a show-off one then. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue because I don't play Roblox. So, yeah, when it comes to me, I'd have absolutely no idea. See if you're okay at sleeping, but always wake up at 8 AM even if you go to sleep like 3 after a flight. See, 8 AM is my target wake up time, most days. Oh, grief me. If it's got a special ability, that's not too bad then, Jag. Still better than the days where you sleep for extended periods and still feel like you got nothing uninterrupted. The Titanic can scuttle just like it did in real life, but then resets itself. Interesting. Just so annoying because no matter what time you always get up at 8. And that's good to hear, Jag. Whew. Enjoy what's left of your job, Jag. Well, we're catching up to someone here. Let's go for the overtake. Alright, let's keep rolling. One game you've been enjoying lately is called Mini Motorways. It's traffic sort of puzzle game and you're fully addicted to it. What, is that like a mobile game or something? That guy must have bad lags to swerve for passing traffic. Yeah, he needs to get it sorted. And yeah, that's quite a lot of value, Jag. Oh, Oliver just lagged, funnily enough. Who's me? Is it bedtime yet? Well, we are into the final 100 kilometres of this job. And in all seriousness, it's going to be at least 2 hours before I can go to bed anyway. Do other bits and bobs and then call it a night. And yet, definitely gave me a jump scare, Oliver. Prince used to do that at one point. Not a problem, Jag. And yet, looking that way, Leaf. Although this time yet. It's still odd with you, you don't normally lag at all. Yeah, I do wonder what's caused it. And not a problem, Jag. Oh. There we are, just coming up to Prague now. Very tired. I woke up at 10 to 7 this morning for no reason. Your cat ate a data cap. What we're looking at. 110 on the nearby, guys. Just be very careful. You would recommend checking it out, only a couple of quid, it's a really neat game. Well, is it on mobile? You saw 146. It's on Steam and mobile. And good trade, Jag. And welcome, Brandon. Good to have you with us this evening. That was Dark once going through red light, and somebody else has done it as well. Yeah. Still go through red lights in busy areas, guys. Come on. What did you miss? Not much, just going to a very busy part of the map. Yeah, I almost reported him, not knowing it was him, then I just seen the name pop up in chat and I'm like, come on, Dark. Enjoy your, what's left of it, Jag? Right, we can see the end destination on the map. You don't own the game and you feel like you're a better driver. Well, there we go. Your frame rate also went bye-bye as soon as you hit the city. How long have you had your game for? Your computer for, Oliver? I'm starting to wonder if your lag and stuff could be because that's starting to show its age. Because you never used to lag and all of a sudden you are here and there. Might be just a subtle hint that your computer is starting to age. It's a bit like me with my wrinkles around my eyes. And not a problem, Jack. Enjoy your, I don't even know what to call it, driving. And welcome back, Nebula. Your PC is only 1 or 2 years old. Chances are it's not that then. You should be getting a new PC in the next few months. Oh. I bet you're looking forward to that. And yeah, you could say sailing, that's true. Were you coming for driving a Renault while you're global? Oh, Oliver's missed his company. Yeah, because when a computer gets 2 years old, that's when to start considering a replacement. But unless you're using it intensively day in, day out like I am, which you don't, you know, it should easily last until 3. And the fact that you're not using it all the time, because obviously you go to college and stay there and stuff, it should easily last more than 3, up to 4. Right, we got closer to 276 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'm happy with that. We'll get this job logged and then we'll get a short job going. Alright. Okay. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so leave that as no. One thing's for sure, chat is busy tonight. 2 years old, a PC should be lasting 2 years. I start looking at its replacement from, well, once it hits 2 years, I start looking to replace it. I find at 2 years the computer starts to slow down. Well, Nuremberg. So, from Frankfurt to Nuremberg. The job actually goes from in here. Should go to Frankfurt to end it. Oh, don't worry, I've got a Frankfurt to Prague stream this week. Oh yeah, don't put loads of capitals because the Nightbot doesn't like it. I don't know where you are, by the way, Global. You should make merch which say didn't drive with anyone from Global Cargo on it. Could you imagine it? I don't think the guys would be happy about that. You're outside, no issues. To be honest, depends on the computer specs. A high-end PC will last 4 to 5 years, while a lower spec mid-range lasts 2 to 3. I think one thing that does with me is how many hours I'm using it. Because this computer normally is turned on at about 9:30 in the morning, and it's normally on till midnight, and that's most days. And then intensively, you know, always editing, streaming, uploading, recording. So yeah, I like to have mine replaced with, you know, when it gets 2 to 3 years old, just so, you know, I'm not pushing it. Because, like, I've got no spare computer, so if my computer breaks tomorrow, I'm in big trouble. What day? What do you mean by day, Blue? Oh, you mean my stream, my thingy. If you look on the YouTube community tab, or on any of my social media, you'll see my stream schedule there. You had me thinking then. Is that you on? Is that you on it, or just leaving it on? That's just when it's switched on. I do turn my computer off at night. Ah, Nebulous checked. Cheers. I could not remember off the top of my head. So yeah, 288 kilometres on this job. And Nebulous saying tomorrow is the Frankfurt to Prague stream. Oh, hello. It's a heavy load, so I need to be careful. Yeah, no problems, Jack. Hopefully it'll be a good stream. Yeah, very top heavy. I've managed to just about keep it under control. You're out though, no problem. Yeah, I've got it on my phone as well. Because when I'm out and about, I like listening to music through YouTube and enjoy that. You might get less views on Wednesday for bus driving, as solar eclipse is happening around 6 to 7 o'clock. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm going to slow down because I've got a right turn coming up ahead. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I didn't move over when I did, because that was a really bad lag from Global. Alright. Yeah, you've got a busy week. I think we all have. I'm always trying to keep myself busy. A lot of editing and stuff like that. Nothing's coming. Somebody up nearby just got banned, so be careful guys, there is a moderator about. That chat is crazy. One thing I'll always find cringe is people that need to self-promote VTCs and the channels and all that in chat. If it's a good VTC and the rest of it, you wouldn't need to do that. E.g. Global Cargo. Never needed to be done. No problems, Jag. That's leaning. Oh, and again, far too heavy. What do you mean by carried containers? You had to cancel your card the other day because some person decided it was a good idea to take your card information by 120 quid's worth of... Oh. That is not what you want. Well, I'm glad your bank was able to reverse that transaction because that is bad. Are you off by your blue feathers? Not a problem. Big thank you for tuning in and we'll see you next time, mate. And if there's a shipping container on it, you are talking probably one. 120 in Robux, therefore shows how old they were. Well, I wonder how they got hold of the details in the first place. And you're waiting on a new card. Well, hopefully you've got enough money to go. We'll get you through until it arrives. Yeah, to be honest, I'm almost always on your truck driving trailers like this to represent the Global Cargo VTC. It's always good to represent the VTC I'm a part of. Yeah, about that, you have no cash to hand, so your mum's having to transact money onto your mum's card so you can buy things. That's awkward. Because if for whatever reason your mum's not available, you need to buy something. Ah, good to hear, Jag. Interestingly, I've not been on this road yet, on this account. We've drove a lot of new roads tonight, so I'm very happy with that. Is it just me and Oliver? Oh no, you've got me and Oliver and you've got Global forget his name. Global Weather, something like that. But yeah, if we do have any new viewers, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way, be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. A big thank you for the continued support, guys. It is very much appreciated. And we have 100 kilometers until our destination on this job. Going up to Nuremberg. Oh, sounds like Nebula's played that game at some point. Are you calling it a day, you Jag? Yes, you have. You think you've got about 100 million on it. So you've not just played it, you've bashed it at some point then. And sounds like a productive day though, Jag. Yes, you turned into Ship Sim on Steam. Perfect. Coming off up ahead as we approach Nuremberg, guys. Excuse me. Definitely slowing down for this with 20 tons. I do not want to be tipping it. We're playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, we are not playing Tipping Point. And sounds good, Jag? Thought I saw that guy reversing then. It's just how it looked. But here we are, just coming to Nuremberg now. Our drop off point just on the right hand side. I mean, if you want to stay there, that's fine. And here we are, LKW. Perfect. It's a nice short one, that. Gets me a little bit closer to 276 here on the global cargo events profile. And it gives me another job I can log. So let me just get that done. Don't drive anyone from global cargo, so leave that on no, of course. still a few of you tuned in, so I'll do another short one. I'm not going back to Frankfurt, obviously. So we'll do one to Innsbruck. Hang on a minute, I could have done Frankfurt, couldn't I? Because I've not done that today. Go on then, I'll do Frankfurt. I forgot. I thought I'd just come from Frankfurt. I've not. I've just come from Prague. So that's me being me. So yeah, I will do the Frankfurt one because it's worth a little bit more money and it's a little bit less of driving. So you're earning more for what you're doing, basically. But yeah, we have a 3-kilometre drive to where it is. You never know, Jag, maybe one day. Stream started in the dark, will end in the dark, yeah. How's the drive's been? Nice and chill. We have ended up in some busy parts of the map, but we've ticked off so many new roads tonight, it's been crazy. We still are now. One to 28.96% of the map done. Which GTA are you doing, Jag? Oh, lamp poster. Oh, number 5. Do you know, I've still not done any of the story missions. I enjoyed playing online when it was worth playing, but yeah. Otherwise. Oh, you've not done it either, have you? So you're going to start it. Well, all the best. Right, this is a shorter trip, 186 kilometres. Just double checking it was clear before leaving. After all, I don't want to get myself banned. I think this is the VTC that Smiler Bob's looking at going to. Right, straight onto the motorway. We'll never understand why a dual carriageway counts as the city road, city area. Just to me, this should not be a city. Well, this makes no sense to me, but you know. How's the server looking? Surely it's not full now. It's not. 3,372 is still a good number of people, however. Come on, why am I still in the city area? I'm nowhere near it now. Honestly. Come on, sort it out. And there we are. City area gone. Your computer shut off but you're back. Wonder what caused that then? It doesn't like GTA. Is it an older computer you're using? You force it to run GTA and it's new. I'm confused. I was waiting for you to say it was an old computer then. Right, let's roll. Don't know what's causing it. Is your computer specs good enough to run it? The player between us is lagging bad. That would be Global Weather Productions, I think his name was. If your computer's good enough to run it, then it does make me wonder. Yeah, no problem, Sir Jack. Enjoy your game. And if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way be notified of any future videos and live streams that are from myself. A thank you for continued support, it is very much appreciated. Yeah, if you're lagging Global Weather Centre, just try and keep behind the other people, just because obviously you don't want to be taking them out. The aging gamer, I kind of feel like him because I'm 31 now. Although I still have a lot of life in me, I'm glad to say. Welcoming him, you hit the bell. Well, thank you for hitting the bell. Yeah, I've got a lot of editing on my plate for tomorrow. I'll do what I can. And I've actually got my weekly shop tomorrow as well. So, no chance we're going to get everything done, but we'll do what we can. And yeah, I'll try and show the Volvo when I'm on a bit of a straight. But yeah, it's a really nice truck to drive. It's a slight straight. That's what we've got tonight. The good old Volvo FH 16. Right, and here we are, just approaching Frankfurt, guys. Might get busy. Yeah, it's definitely a very nice one. Welcoming Rusky or something like that. Welcome. Looks real proper. It is. It's lovely to drive. I do apologise as well if I did say your name incorrectly. There we are, coming up to Frankfurt. I've got 40 on the nearby. Much more than that. But that's saying 40. Right, clear to pull out. Be very careful around here, guys. There is quite a lot of traffic. Don't know what that twit was doing. Absolute no need is what. There's never a good excuse to just stop in the middle of the road. I don't think I'll be going to any bolts tonight. LKW is just down here. Yeah, it's very busy round here. It's still non-collision. Collision area starts here. I sat there then thinking I was in collision, non-collision, I realised I wasn't. We can't change too much to these trucks as they are part of the global cargo events profile. And they need to match at convoys. Welcoming Yagzi. I suppose everyone needs a hug from time to time. There we go. That was a nice little short job. That'll do nicely. Now it's got me a little bit closer to level 276 here on the global cargo events profile. Oh, good kebab, never, you know, every now and then. Yeah, every now and then it's nice. Oh. Good parking skills, thank you. Brilliant little drive, yeah, it's been a good one. Definitely enjoyed driving around today. We visited all over the place. Probably Turkey. It's nice though. Doner meat is definitely my strongest weakness when it comes to bad food. So yeah, it's definitely one of those. But anyway, it is time I did wrap up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have done, guys, make sure you have hit that like button. And almost at 20 likes, so big thank you for that. If you are new around here, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. I will be back tomorrow on the Frankfurt to Prague road. Nice one, guys.